Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Peggle Deluxe. Let's jump into the adventure. So this is not going to be an easy one from the looks of it. Ideally, I suppose we're going to try to go in between these and get as much of a score as possible. And I think this shot would have been the right shot if I bounced it back and did the timing right. Now that puts the center a little bit freer, and so I would be of the opinion that that means there's a better chance of it bouncing backwards. Let's see. See if we get the timing right this time. Yes, we do. Go ahead and start here. We need to get in this ring to get these two. We need to get these two. And so we've got a couple here. And we got very lucky there. Excellent. With the hamster. So now I just have one remaining one to get, which might prove to be a little difficult, but I don't think impossible. Oh man, I've got 2 balls left, and I think I actually have to get this one here out of the way. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness! There we go. I almost lost her. Oh man. We're near the end here of the adventure. Win on the first try? Really? Okay, I guess that was the first try. Your mastery greatly pleases me, my student. Few are those who dare to test themselves. Fewer still prevail. So, here's what I'm thinking. Hit this and get the explosive ball. And I'm going to try to hit this. No, if I hit that, that'll bounce back. I'm gonna have to go right through it like that, and then get internally inside this tree. That's what it's supposed to be, is a tree, and use the bouncing around of the internals as much as possible. Let's see. Now on this case, I think I can probably get... Oh man, that was bad. So I have 1 ball and a ridiculous amount of things I need to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna win here. Like, not without getting extremely lucky. And I'm just not that lucky. So try again. Start up here this time. Start here. Yeah, and this again is not working well for me. Went a little quiet there. Sorry. Hey, wait a minute. That might have saved the day. Because if I can do that, what do we want to do? Get this, bounce against the wall, bounce off that. I would need to magically somehow get 3 orange balls. Well, okay. That was that. Sometimes it feels like the game is trying to bend over backwards to help me, but still there's no saving me. Why not just spend the extra effort and pick which ones were going to be orange for adventure mode in particular? Why not have it be random in random mode or challenge or something like that? But I just don't see the logic of it being random in the adventure mode. So everybody has a different experience. Sometimes I have a good experience, sometimes I have a terrible experience. And that's not good enough. It probably wasn't even really good enough even when these games... Well, actually, if I'm going to be honest, probably when this game came out, it was good enough. Because standards were so low for PC gaming back then. But if you could get the game to run, for a lot of people, that was more than acceptable. But by today's standards, just a 50% fun ratio to 50% of not fun, or 50% possible success versus 50% not impossible success is awful. Like, nobody would be playing Overwatch if 50% of the time the bullets did no damage at all. Yeah, that worked nicely. Hoping this works. I kind of wish the angles were a little bit off. Yeah, this seems... It seems like the angles are not the way I'd prefer. The ball curves too much. Let's see. Something like that. I've got 3 more shots, and unless I could get to this and get rid of... Like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Burn out this top row, bounce off, and then... So I'd have to hit all of these, and I need a free ball. So 1 free ball hit all of those. So now I need the ball to hit this, and there's no angle that's going through evenly. And it seems like the coin flip has gotten crueler on me. It used to be more favored to me winning, now it seems to be more favored to me losing. Maybe the coin is just bouncing things out now. So if I hit this and hit these, I think I need to hit those. Free ball there. Long shot. Alright, so I've got to get this one and this one with 3 balls left. Got it. Finally. Yeah, that's really all I'm going to end up saying on this whole at the end of this whole adventure mode is just finally, yay, we're done. It really doesn't hold much appeal to me. Who? Yes, I'm Who, called Master Who by some. Wander with me now as I act at the mindful truths of the Zen Ball. Our journey will take us to where we are meant to be, or maybe next door, close enough. And see, there's one more after this, and that doesn't make any sense because we're already at stage 10. It's a truth that if the green peg is struck, you will be blessed with the Zen Ball on your next turn. Zen Balls seek harmony and goodness in all things. Alright, well that's not explanative at all, so I'll just click it immediately and see what happens. Does it split out 2 balls? It said a couple things there. I don't know what it was saying though. It's 200% more something or other. This thing, whatever it is not being helpful. Alright. So it divines the best shot and then did something. And that thing is bouncing the ball all over the place. I suppose we'll try this. Alright, try this. There's 2 more shots. Well, apparently there was only 1 more thing to hit. I must have not been paying enough attention. Okay. So theoretically only 4 more levels after this. We're probably going to get up to 15 million. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not much more. In life there are many choices. Some are better than others. Zen Ball achieves oneness with Peggle and improves your shot you are going to take. That's actually surprising that they would be able to do that. So well, somehow that turned out to be a way better shot, and how it calculated that, that's kind of shocking. Like this, the shot's still going on. Did it really calculate that it was going to eliminate almost the entire inner shell? Or was that simply a joke? I mean, it's calculating it. It's doing something amazing. Something I wouldn't even think a computer. I suppose it's just running the frames ahead, and whatever would happen, it's doing better. Come on, get in there. Oh man, I'm screwing this up. Yeah, when I try to get into this inner ring, it's way more difficult. There we go. This Zen shot is cool. I kind of wish other games had things like this, but with the current setup, I still don't think I'm gonna succeed. This is too much. Like, unless I can get a couple of free balls and those free balls actually hit things. Like free ball there. And a free ball there. So unless it hits this. Wow. Kick the bucket. That's an extra points for bouncing off the bucket. That was surprising. And that was my first try. Interesting. Zen Ball works best when it has lots of options. You can open these options in Zen Ball by aiming for a peg that at the corner of a brick. There's a wall here. And if I go in one of these, I come out at one of those. You're not gonna explain any of that to me? Game? Okay, thanks. Thanks for being helpful, game. See, this comes down here, but it needs to hit quite a few things. That was a bad shot. Just gonna go ahead and... Come on, give me a Zen Ball. Super long shot. Alright, so I'm just gonna aim it here and do whatever happens. Ah, that wasn't very good. And this is like when pigs fly. See, if I go in here, it's the wrong angle. So I would have to... Man, this is not gonna work. I need the Zen shot to fire towards this. Like, I'm never gonna hit this. There's no way. The biggest angle I can even try is something like this, and it's just not gonna happen. I can do this all day and it won't bounce back up. I can do this and it won't hit it. I cannot believe that worked. Alright, so the problem with this still is I'm gonna have to hit something like this or something like this. Yeah, this one right here screwed me over. I had no chance at that. I'm sure I had some small chance, but it might as well have been no chance. As far as I'm concerned. That part of the problem with video games too is it doesn't matter if the game really is fair. does the game feel fair? And if the game doesn't feel fair, then it might as well not be fair. Alright. I got every single one on that side eliminated, which puts me in a good position. I have all these extra balls. I just need to do this. So I'm gonna shoot this and see what happens. Shoot that one. Shoot that one. Shoot that out of the way. And shoot that. And that's a weird change of pace to have this. That was the second try. And see, from what I thought at least, Zen is not all powerful. It can only nudge your shot angle in a good direction, but that nudge is usually enough. Seems to be the case. I would like to see an all-powerful ball where it just you shot it and it hit every single thing. So this inner spiral of these Zen yin and yang symbols are going to be a problem. Let's see. Let's try this. These Zen balls though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna succeed here. There's too many sitting everywhere. So like, if I start firing this, how much can that help? Not enough to get me another ball. So I'd have to have had hit this. And that coin does not want to treat me nice. Now this time though, the Zen symbol is barely even used on this side, so if I can get this one and these two. Like, see that? There's a Zen ball here that I probably won't ever collect, but otherwise I think I'm good. So what I want, just fire that and see how many things I can hit. Let's try on this side. Go and hit this. Another Zen ball. So I'm gonna hit this. Hit this. And see, with one ball, can I hit 4 things? No. We know we can't. So try again. Let's try this. So I'm just gonna aim for this and see what it does. Not enough. Let's go ahead and hit that. So, like this here, low chance of success. Low chance of ever hitting this. So, I'm just gonna aim here and see what it can do. Guess maybe in a similar way aim where it just aimed. And see if I could maybe get it to hit these 3 here, that would be nice. But I still have this issue of these 2. So I've got 3 balls left. How do I hit? Now I've got 2 balls. How am I gonna get what I need done? I've got last ball here. Unless this bounced and gave me a free shot. We start over again. And we'll try this. Again, this is just a prime example of they designed something that looks nice here for the puzzle, but it has no functionality as a level. It's way more complicated than what we've been saying before this point. It's just way too demanding. Let's see, I need the ball to roll. Try to get enough points. So we're still very, very far away. Yeah, 1 here, 5 here. So a free ball. Like, unless this manages to give me a free ball. Okay, so I have a Zen ball here. And that gives me a free ball. We lose again. And I'm really not surprised this is how it got. I figured this would happen at some point. The only thing that kind of surprises me is it took this long for the game to take the turn. But I still don't know what particularly why this is called Peggle Deluxe. If there was even less in it before, wow, that's saying something. And I believe there was a Peggle 2, which that's a concept for games like this that has kind of changed now. Instead of making sequels to games that are short, they instead just make DLC and add-ons to games. I'm not sure which one in this case I'd prefer. If it was free DLC, I'd probably prefer that they made add-ons and episodes or something like that. Let's see. Can I hit this? And I lose again, man. This is gonna take a while. And is it because I'm playing poorly? No, not one bit. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It just is as it is because of the random placement of the orange things. The orange bricks. Alright, so what do I want to hit? Suppose that was as good of a thing to do as any other. Right, now start hitting these. Free ball. Free ball. So if the game does at certain points decide to make me lucky and help me succeed, there is a level to that that is just not still getting touched upon. Because I would think if the game was deciding that certain times I should succeed, I would have succeeded by now. Come on, give me a free ball. Alright. And lost again. Let's just take the Zen shot immediately. There we go. How about shoot in there? That was pretty nice. Alright. Shoot there. and tell me what you can do. That was nice. That was quite nice. We've been gone 35 minutes too. So this will be our last attempt. And we've got a whole nother puzzle after this and several other things to look at. So we've still got a little bit to do. So we've got 2 more to hit. Will that get it? That'll get 1. Now we've got to get this to hit that. And that's going to prove to be very difficult. But I think I've got enough shots now that I can do it. Oh goodness, thank goodness. Very, very difficult level. Just extreme difficulty spike. Right at the end. Power of the Zen ball has revealed your true potential. Every ball can be a Zen ball. If only that were true. So let's go back to the main menu. So we're in a weird thing because nothing here tells me that there is a stage 11. It seems like it ends at stage 10. So either stage 11 is going to be fighting the horse unicorn again, who I've forgotten his name. Oh yeah, his name is Bjorn the Unicorn. And we're just going to have one like boss fight at the end, or he's just going to say something and that there won't even be a puzzle there. We'll find out in the next recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.